Hello everybody and welcome back to the Torch Hate Estate. Dun, 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 dun. So I decided to do a little something fun. I have a few games in mind that I would like to do little challenges for, just little side series. Obviously, you know, one is Minecraft. I was actually thinking of doing a little bit of a spicy World of Warcraft thing. Technically, it's essentially a private server, but you know what? We'll get there when we get there. But what I'm thinking of doing is I've gone ahead and left a link in the pinned comment where pretty much if you feel like it, or you could do it on this video, whatever's fine. But if you feel like it, maybe click that link. It'll take you to a community post, which I can make those now. That's pretty exciting. And in the comments of the community post, if you would like to leave a specific game, specific challenge, maybe a specific game but with XYZ mods, go ahead and leave it all right there. Mainly so I can just find them easier, so it's nice and in one place. And eventually, I will get around to each and every game or mod that you guys drop in that comment section. Try to only leave one game. I'd say one game per, and then infinite mods. That sounds fine. Because I would like you guys to have a little bit of say in some little side series that I do. Like, for example, say one recommendation is like, hey, you should play Stardew Valley, but if you die, it's game over. You know, something like that. I think that'll be like the I don't know, go-to rule of games, like a permadeath thing. Like, hey, try and play through every BioShock game, but when you die, that's it. So if I say, you know, in the case of BioShock, let's say, oh, it's BioShock 1, 2, and then Infinite. And if I die in 1, well, the other 2 games are out. Or likewise, in Minecraft, if I die, that's it. But if I get to a specific objective, then hooray, I've won. But yeah, I'm just kind of thinking of doing that. I would like you guys to have a little bit of input into some challenges, some games, you know, all that sort of jazz. And I think this is going to be one of the best ways to do it. I'm not going to have a poll or anything. Just, I would like you guys, if you want to, again, you don't have to, but leave suggestions in the comments down below in the link in the pinned comment. That way, eventually, I can get around to all of it. Whew. And hopefully, I will do good enough for you guys. But, enough of that. In the last video, we were doing the Viscount. And in this episode, as promised, we're just going to go directly back in. Same team, same everything. We're going to take off the Fanatic's gear. That way we can give her the shot, and she can have the Crimson Curse again. So, without further ado, let's go right back into the courtyard. So without further ado, let's go get an invitation. Okay, so on our hunt for, you know, another invitation, we bring out Sisalta, the Dark Wraith, who's now a Dark Brood. Pretty recent change. With Dark Sword, Firebomb, Life Drain, and Grim Reflection. Nemo the Legion with Wolf's Fang, Hammer and Tongs, and the Pouch of Denari. I want to see what it does. Lori the Innocent with the Forgotten Tome. Question Mark Head, the Tower, and the Flesh Curse. She also has the Phantom Shell. I figured it could be good. We'll see. And all of her abilities. And then we finish off the team with Rose the Air with the Ancestral Elixir, Smoldering Hurricane Lamp, Crystal Guard, Rose's Thorn, Bloom, Divine Communion, and Rose's Embrace. So, ideally, we can find ourselves an invitation. Alright, what does it do? I killed like 7 dudes. Payment for services rendered in the Legion. I mean, this seems like it's working. Wait a minute, is this... No, it's on Monster Kill. Huh. Oh, man. What if you take this to the farmstead? That's potentially just infinite gold. Something to think about. Okay, so it's working, so I must have been thinking about something else that's not working as intended, because this is absolutely working. However, he does actually need to get the kill to get it. Alright, I know you guys missed the impressions, so just for you, I won't skip over this fight. Just for you, I'll go ahead and do the impressions. I know you like them, even though it makes me sound like I smoke 17 packs a day. But, that's alright. Call of the Vermin. Well, that's not good. So, here's the deal. We gotta move her forward. We gotta enter playtime. Call of the Vermin. Man, this is getting out of hand. Grab. Alrighty. Firebomb! Oh, great. That was a lot of self-damage and no slash. No. Crap. Man, that... Whew. That impression hurts my voice just a little. Well, I mean, that riposte is really working out for us. Crunch. They are doing a crap ton of damage. Luckily, Rose is quite the healer. I mean, from Hippocratic alone, plus this, she's doing 60% healing. Like, look at this. 20% healing skills, 20% healing skills, and 20% if you have Hippocratic. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Which one's lowest? This one. Definitely need to get some marks going. Call of the Vermin. Wait, what? Yeah, no, there's 4 dudes on, everybody. Do we go up again? What's the worst that could happen? Okay, literally cannot go up anymore, so he's doing as much damage as he can. 50% chance to hit because there is no, mark. Now, we do land it, and because of the crit, he is going to buff his damage. He's also, I believe, taking more damage because... Taking more damage because he is in such a high bloodlust state. But I believe it's playtime. Because of the Flesh Curse... By the way, I think the Flesh Curse really fits, someone like her. So, if we do playtime... Does it mark? No. Okay, so if we want to mark, we got to do Seek. So, let's do Seek right here. Okay, he's marked. That's going to help both her out as well as the Legionnaire. We're going to go for another group heal with a crit of 20. Slash. Now, luckily, she does have an Aegis, thanks to her trinket. Crap. Full of some devilry. Crap. Oof. I agree. That would hurt just a bit. We're gonna move back, try and get the Legionnaire up just a little bit. Crunch. Ow. She's taking a little bit of damage, just a little bit. Crunch. Okay, she's on death's door. This is bad. Yeah, fight's a little bit out of hand. Maybe just a tiny bit. Might have to bail on this, truth be told. Like, normally I'm like, you know, we might still stand a pretty good shot. I don't really know in this case. This seems like a little bit too much to handle. I think well, obviously this team isn't fantastic for this kind of situation. But I think these rats are a little bit too much, so, you know, let's be a wise general. Alrighty, well, the first search party, as we know, didn't go too well. But next up is Amaterasu and his ladies with, with the Wolf's Fang, Knowledge of the Barren Abyss, the Soul Lantern, Machete of the Cursed Murloc, Call of the Deep, and Soul Harvest. Probably have something else on him instead of Soul Harvest, because Soul Harvest, well, I don't know. I mean, it's a good ability. It just stresses everybody out. That's the one thing I don't like too much. Little Red, the Hood, with the Embracement Cloak, the Sonus Distilla, Chorus Luna, and she is also a Dark Brood with, psst, what is this piece of cake, and a butterfly. Minerva, the Milkmaid, with the Ancestral Elixir, because I would love for her to get Hippocratic. Lost Bracelet, because its buffs are really nice, and the Regenerating Tomato, with the Cosmic Trident, Celestial Javelin, Comet's Kindness, and Glimmering Butterfly. And Kagero, the Assault Konoichi, with the Crystalline Forks, Charlator, and Bon Appetit with all of her abilities. And this is going to be an extremely shuffle-heavy party, so let's go! Aha! The second raiding party was successful. Well, as long as they can actually beat up the messenger, because as we know, they can be a little bit tricky. It's pitch black. Warlock Hook. Can't hit the messenger yet. Well, never mind. It ignores guards. I knew that. I'll sing if you guys knew that. Because, you know, I'm pretty good at this game. I never forget anything. I'm how you say a pro. Which, you know, I'm sure everyone can agree with that. I never make mistakes. And if you say I make a mistake, you're making a mistake. That's just... That's how we do it around here, you know? One person makes a mistake, that's alright. Shadow makes a mistake? No. That doesn't happen. You're definitely lying. The Thirst. That would be Soul Lantern. So we got hit, and everybody got healed. We're going to... Yeah. Finish him off. And he could shuffle back in the next couple of turns. We're also going to go ahead and go... We'll go for Despicable Attacks. It's kind of hoping for a crit, but alas. Enraging Slight. So, if he does get too stressed out, Wolf's Fang is going to really, really help him out. Well, let's remove that mark and then give him a little bit of a regen. But like I was saying, Wolf's Fang is going to make it so that he heals a pretty good amount of stress. And Trinket is really coming into play. It has been super useful in this fight. The Thirst! She's already hungry, not so much thirsty. Let's go for Rainstorm Attack. Maybe it'll get a kill. It does, and she heals for a whopping 40% of max health. 35% of max health, thanks to Charlator and her Trinket. The Hood is doing whatever she's doing. She's having a good time. But what matters is she's helping. What is the point? We will all die here anyway. Such as him! See, he's fine. 50 stress heal. Wow! That really is a big deal. Speaking of, a little bit more of a stress heal. Alrighty. We leave off right where we left. Our builds are a tiny bit different. We have Charlator, Cherished Keepsake, Ruthless Sabotons, all of her abilities. And she has the Crimson Curse, once again, with the Sun, Glass of Blood. The Tower, Chitinous Reach, the Thirst, Recollect, and Propagate. Gilbert the Baron with the Ancestors Letter Opener, Hammer and Tongs, Chorus Luna. Forced Enthusiasm, Crowd Pleaser, Intermission, Starring Roll, and Named Eustacrian with the Ancestral Elixir, Smoldering Hurricane Lamp, the Black Bile. The Blood Compels You, Blood Tide, the Healing Blood, and Sacrifice Thy Blood. Definitely should have gotten the stress heal. Didn't think about it, though. So, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Yellow Key. By the way, the reason I have so much food, one, I want to camp. Two, provisions were free. So, yeah, I kind of can't turn that down. So, now that we have the yellow key, we are going to be going up. Alrighty, we finally approach the Viscounts' room? kitchen. We're approaching something. His feasting hall? That could work. Regardless, we're approaching him. And there is a lot of food to go around. But it's time we put an end to his endless gorging of food. We are going to pop a torch for the extra accuracy. Alrighty, I think we got this. But let's still hope it goes well. Alright, first things first. Propagate. So, I just want to point out, our hive here feels no pain, minus 10% damage received. And then he can get up to 50% minus damage received, which makes the propagate, at best, only deal 5 damage to him. That's pretty good. Or probably less than that, but the lowest I've personally seen is 5. Mainly because after 5, he just starts getting super low health. Let's buffer up! Everyone be prepared. We will beat him into submission. Now, he is going to get buffs from, oh, he does damage to them. That seems new. I don't think he normally does damage to those. Regardless, gonna go Iron Maiden. Sir Rhea. We cannot hold this ground. We are nothing alike. Ah! He's just gonna heal it back, but we wanted the riposte up. Probably should have just hit the body regardless, though. Details. Alright. Let the show begin. Critic. Square meal. So he's got minus dodge, minus accuracy, minus speed, but he's got, oh, wait. What? So he has minus stats, but also the same stats. Okay, that's a little bit confusing, but all good, all good. Refined parry. 32 crit. Hungry eyes. Nah. Ow, that is a lot of stress. You. One will always fail against the many. Such as this. So I don't know if the strategy of killing the bodies is still in effect. Is killing the bodies gonna make him enrage, or is it overall just gonna be better for us? No idea. Now, he's doing damage to them, so something tells me we actually shouldn't be trying to kill them, but at the same time, that's kind of the best way to do this. Well, may as well have a feast of our own! These bodies are mine! Their power will harness their power for our new court! A monster I became, so a monster I shall be. Alrighty. Everyone is taking a fair amount of damage. Let's hit this body. These bodies will not prevent me from devouring you, Viscount. You do remember that we are supposed to be recruiting him, yes? It matters not. I will devour him whole! After he gives us some hungry eyes. 40 accuracy, 20 accuracy, 50% damage. Eesh. He's still doing a ton of damage. Let's put an Aegis on him, because his self-healing is really not great. Refined petting. Arr. Anger and rage give way to veracity. Served rare. Meh. Leave the largest piece to me. Alright. That's ready to blow. And blow it shall. Spread our children. Alright, 7/3. He's had blood all mine. Crowd pleaser. The bodies are gone. Now he is alone.
I will guard the exit if you do not mind.
14 crit. Everybody gets a little bit of a stress heal. Everybody's looking good. Refined berry. Ow. Okay, so because he's invested, he is taking a bit more bleed. We're going to... Thirst for power? And it doesn't move her forward, alright. We'll change back for the moment. What? She can't hit him? Alright, well, fine. Fair enough. Alright, his riposte is that. Bleed is at maximum. So, Freya. And we're not able to go monstrous again, but it did help us clear out the bodies. Plus, her head's clear now. She's not gonna eat him. Ugh. Under our skin, unbearable. Back, you! We cannot hold this ground.
Ah, but we can.
Super good heal with a lot of stress healing. Refined berry. Alright, that's gonna be gluttony is a sin, Viscount. But I suppose I'm one to talk, seeing as my earlier comment. Behold! 11 damage, he gets a riposte on us, but our riposte is now back in action. So frail. 16 damage. Whoa, there she goes.
So be it.
Let's buff her up. The court's establishments will fall. I can't use starring roll. That's kind of a shame. Hungry eyes. 17 riposte. I see you comparing us.
Bleeding. When will it end?
Refined betting. 27 crit. He's just about to go down. And then he will fall in line under the new rule. Stop. Still can't hit him. That's making me angry. Alright. That's fine. Actually, pushing him back is actually one of the better things that could have happened. 18 damage, not bad. We are going to butt here. Hopefully she'll be able to finish it off. That is a huge butt. She doesn't have the curse again. Her curse is gone again. Why? Now I'm like... I have no idea why her curse is gone again. That's really annoying. Alright, that's a lot of stress. What? She resisted it twice? What? Those were my last 2 freaking Crimson Court shots. Regardless, we've beaten him into submission. And got some goodies to boot. We are finished here. Bum-ba-da-dum. The Viscount is defeated. Yeah, got a lot of goodies. Let's see, Witch Slayer, that's okay. Fear of Husks, Faint, Stumbler. A veil lifted. There was so much blood that nobody needs blood. There was, in fact, so much of it, ignore that they don't have the Crimson Curse, there was so much of it that they're all sated, and they got their own little private stocks for quite some time. So, the next boss we need to go for is going to be the Countess herself. All in all, that went pretty good. Kind of unfortunate that I didn't have any extra quest tokens, but in the next episode, I believe we are going to head to the Sunward Isles, finally do these 2 quests, and then I don't think we're going to do the Countess yet. I think it's still a little bit early for that. Maybe we'll also take on the Sleeper and try out a couple combos. We will see. But we have a lot of people we still need to use. Everybody needs to get a bit more love. And I'm kind of thinking we need to do some more leveling. As much as I'm sure you guys are sick of the leveling, we still gotta do it if everybody's gonna get their moment to shine. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and look down in the pinned comment and let me know what type of game or mod or challenge you'd like me to do. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.